What's up, Elena? Yo, what up, girl? Oh, hello, girl. What's good? Cheers. Hi. What's up, 420? Up a little bit. Who's this? Hey, Shorty. What's good? Smoking some ground beef. Cooking some ground beef and rice. Beef and rice. Oh. I'm gonna wait till this fucking cooks. Perfect. Yo, I am so high. What's good? Some beef and rice. I'll show you guys one. I'm just cooking. Water. 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 Sparkling water. Liquid death. Yeah. We're making ground beef sauce. Ground beef and rice. Like, organic onion going. Got some garlic salt going. Not too much. I'm cooking it. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? I just ordered dinner having Domino's pizza with the pineapple chicken. Nice. It's bomb. Egg pineapple and mango on pizza. Fungi. Oh. Yo, what's up, Kalex? Thank you. Yo! Word. Word. What's good? What's up, kicking a mama? Word. Well, the Grinch is live and I cannot comment. That's weird. Water. This is Liquid Death. Liquid Death. Liquid Death. Liquid Death. For the 7 people in here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. What's up, Alan? Good evening. Cheers. Ground beef and rice. Ground beef and rice. Ground beef and rice, sir. Yeah, nothing fancy. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Cheers, cheers. Ground beef and rice. Ground beef and rice, Vicky. Ooh. Ground beef and rice. Mm-hmm. For the 7 people here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to turn on the bell and ring it. Cali Bear, what's good? What's good, bro? How are you? Let's go. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab something. Alright, that's right. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. What's up, Kevin? Cheers. Come on. Ah, it's hot. I cooked ground beef and rice, Todd. Ground beef and rice, Todd. Yeah. Yes, sir. Some quick. Yo, yo, yo. What up, Rascal? What's good, bro? Cheers. What up, my G? This turn, I'm about to roll me a blunt. You know how it go. I get down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my G. Oh, do a plug and play hit. Cheers. How's everybody going with you and the fam? Good? Good, Rascal. How about you? Good, good, good. How about you, brother? Pick up, man. Plus, if I did, who really wants to hear, right? Good, chat. Hell yeah, cheers. USA, what's good, fam? Chilling, making fried pork chops and mashed potatoes and gravy. Fire. That sounds fire. Big Dave. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good to be good. Got off work a little early, smoking some purple gum. Dropped off to get some good, smoke some cherry Girl Scout cookies. Nice. Ground beef and rice, egg. What you eating? My dad's making pork chops with rice and corn on the cob. I make ground beef and rice. Yep, something quick. Nothing too fancy. But how are you feeling, Egg? How's your health, bro? How's your health, Egg? I'm good. Today is the first day. I feel naturally hungry, but I still got phlegm stuck in my throat. Uh, well, that's good. Jennifer, what's good? What's good? Hell yeah. How was your meeting? You're welcome. What up, Detroit? I'm ready to get high. What up, Detroit? Yo, what's up, legendary princess? What's good? Excuse me. Help area. Hell yeah.
5 days, Tala is pushed to his limits. He and his brother are constantly demanding food, and it's slowing their progress. All tired, Tala wants to do is feed and rest. But after only a few minutes, he has moved on. Sika bounds ahead, whilst Tala tries to keep up. Incredibly, after 8 days, they reach the coast.
A vacation with Norwegian Cruise Line is so much more because there's more included. Like unlimited drinks, followed by amazing meals at amazing restaurants. Plus free Wi-Fi. Oh, great. Did I mention unlimited drinks? Hello. And excursion credits so you can explore even more. I love more. Get more out of your vacation with Norwegians More at Sea. Can I get more? Experience more with Norwegian.
As the whole landscape is covered by a blanket of snow, it is difficult to see where the frozen land finishes and the sea ice begins. Around the Hudson Bay,
I'll show you. I'm watching Predators. This is polar bears right now. They're talking about Hudson Bay, Canada, if you know where Hudson Bay is. Yep, they're talking about Hudson Bay right now.
cubs are emerging. Some with even more mouths to feed.
Hell yeah.
Expertly navigates the ever-shifting landscape of ice as it breaks up, moves, and refreezes. But negotiating it with 2 small cubs is a different challenge. Despite her best efforts, they are easily distracted. And these shallow meltwaters are a perfect playground.
Yep, they sure are.
Even at this early age, these cubs are developing their fighting skills.
Yeah, polar bears have to learn how to fight too.
While the cubs play, their resourceful mom searches for a snack to tide them over. Beneath the surface, she finds the mineral-rich sea cup.
Oh,
It's enough to distract them from their game. After her dip, a roll in the snow is an opportunity to teach the cubs how to dry off. But she can't afford for them to hang around. As the weeks pass, she experiences the thaw sooner than expected. It's the early spring melt. This is potentially devastating for her cubs. The less time she has to catch seal, the less likely her cubs will survive their first year. If climate change continues at its current rate, the situation will only get worse for this family. landscape has turned dangerous. They can no longer trust the ground beneath their feet.
Hey, what's up, sis? What's goody? Oh, hey. Oh.
Wading through icy water is now a necessity. It's a life or death challenge for the tiny cubs. But what they are about to face is on an entirely different level.
Oh.
Within weeks, the sea ice between the bears and the land breaks up, creating millions of shrinking islands.
I'm doing good. Just waiting on the plug that's touching the cars with me. Nice.
Center of the bay of the remaining ice.
Nice.
They must time this perfectly. If they depart too soon, they will not have eaten enough seal butter to last the year. If they leave it too late, the cubs will not survive the long swim back to shore. It's just as well that Mom has found her stride, providing the cubs with food on the move, from nutritious kelp to nourishing seals. As they pile on the pounds with each day that passes, the swim back to shore grows longer. But despite her best efforts, Mom has run out of time. As the seals return to an ice-free ocean, the Hudson Bay Bears have no choice but to commence their own journey back to land. One lone polar bear is ahead of the family. He's had a successful season and is the heaviest he will be this year. The ice beneath his feet is already beginning to give way beneath his weight. Arriving at the frozen edge, he is confronted with nothing but open water. But he has no idea of the exact distance between him and the land. Over the next month, all the polar bears of Hudson Bay begin their journey. Some over the remaining ice. Others endure an exhausting swim. They will either reach the land or die trying. It's July, and 5 months before the ice returns. Many of the Hudson Bay polar bears have made it safely back to shore. These are the lucky ones. Some did not survive the swim. For those that did, the landscape is transforming. As the last of the ice melts, temperatures are rising. Everything awakes from its winter slumber. Summer has arrived. Many creatures emerge from hibernation, or migrate thousands of miles to feed here. Now is a time of plenty for some, with food in abundance up and down the coast. But while these animals have everything they need, this family face a time of hardship. With the seals far out of reach in the ocean, the bears' fat reserves are their lifeline.
Cheers,
The
everybody.
mother continues to hunt for her family. But most animals here on land are too quick for her to catch. And so it is not changing. It is time for this apex predator to transform from hunter to gatherer. Lush grasses offer a welcome snack. But a plant-based diet can only do so much. Weight loss is inevitable. It's August and 4 months before this young male, Arctos, is 1 month into his new diet. He is losing weight, and fast. As he scours the landscape for food, passes him up the shore. He owns in on its source as it might provide a lifeline. Unbeknown to him, under the waves, thousands of beluga whales have traveled here to give birth. This is a fleeting visit of just weeks. Arctos has to figure out how to catch one. Groups of whales passing by, far away from the shore. His only option is to plunge into their world. But the tide is strong, and his prey swims out of reach. Time to rethink his tactics. He needs a vantage point if he wants to surprise them from above. But this prime spot from which to hunt is prized. And an older, more experienced male, Ursa, wants the rock for himself. Contesting this is no fair fight. Out of his depth, he is defeated, and Arctos has no choice but to head back to shore. But perhaps he can turn this setback to his advantage. And Ursa can show him how it's done. Silent and patient, Ursa waits. Timing is everything. Each passing whale presents just one chance. Belugas drift close to his rock, unaware of the danger he
For
presents.
4 people in here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.
Ursa prepares to pounce. He must be deadly accurate. One swift move lands a stunning blow to the whale's skull. Sinking his jaws into its body, he uses his paddle-like feet to swim back to shore. Now he must fight the current to land his prize. Exhausted, he can finally feed. Young Arctos is quick to muscle in. As he challenges the experienced hunter, it's evident that sharing doesn't come easy to these bears. But a little bravado wins Arctos a morsel to tide him over. The beluga whale's visit is brief, and only a few have mastered the predatory skills required to hunt here. And those that have make the most of it.
For the 5 people in here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.
An entire whale is too much for one bear. Once satisfied, Ursa's spoils become a free-for-all. The bounty builds as other experienced bears take to the water.
I'm watching you back. What's up, Kevin?
Hunters target the slower, more vulnerable beluga calves. The bears fortunate enough to be in the area. There is plenty to go around. For now. A hungry mother and her cubs have traveled here in the hope of scavenging from abandoned carcasses. As the crowd thins out, she seizes her moment. And the family gets to taste meat again for the first time in weeks. This meal has replaced precious calories and bought them time. But fall is rapidly approaching, and the beluga whales leave and head back out to the open ocean. The bears have made the most of this short-lived treat. Time to return to a lean diet. Those unable to dine on the whales have had a very different experience. They are now relying on the very last of their fat reserves. All they can do is continue to conserve their energy until winter returns. It's November and the freeze is nearing. Hunger is becoming intolerable amongst the bears. as they begin to make their journey back along the coast. Polar bear families, teenagers, and lone adults are coming together to begin the cycle once again. Mom Aurora and her 10-month-old cubs, Casca and Cody, have survived the toughest months. But fall is dragging on. She needs to find a safe place to wait for the freeze. Around the shoreline, the Hudson Bay Bears bide their time, spending the last few weeks foraging on whatever they can find. Others are more successful. And an enticing scent on the wind leads desperate Aurora away from the beach. But venturing this far along the coast is hazardous. She is now in human territory. The remote frontier town of Churchill. Population just under 900. And this place lies right in the path of the bears.
A little bit, yeah, guys. Yeah, I'm a little fried, dude.
She follows the scent to the town's landfill.
Yes, sir, okay.
The trash here is far from ideal for bears, but she seizes any opportunity she can. Fiercely hungry, she's significantly thinner than 5 months ago.
What's good, Otis?
With so few options, Aurora is not the only one to come in search of food.
What about us?
Begin to gather on the edge of town. Forced to live off the land. Now they are ravenous and restless. And competition for food could spill over into violence. A large male approaches Aurora. She can't risk any bear getting too close. Hunger could easily cause this stranger to attack her cubs. She retreats quickly. The family needs to find.
Hello, I just woke up from a down there myself. I got blasted. My bad, guys.
Mom leads the cubs above the bay and waits. From here, she can look out across the sea ice beginning to form. With energy levels low, she will stop nursing her cubs if the ice doesn't come soon. But she can sense it in the air. The big freeze is coming. Temperatures are starting to drop. More lone bears arrive on the shore. Against great odds, Elak, a young male, has survived his first year without the protection of his mother. too desperate for
That's the best way to spend your Saturday, bro. I ate spaghetti, did dabs, and then took a nap with my dog, paradise. You know, hell yeah, bro.
They drift with the current and the winds.
Yeah, but I'll be right back, y'all. Hang tight. Yeah.
Despite the hunger, the most any bear here can do is wait. Days grow shorter and winter grows closer. The first heavy snow of the season starts to fall. But the ice doesn't fall fast enough for Aurora and her cubs to go back to their hunting grounds. Some bears hunker down, while others are growing impatient. The males make use of their time to sharpen their fighting skills. One of Aurora's cubs, Casca, looks on as the tundra turns into a battleground. In time, the young cubs will need to learn how to duel. For now, all they can do is observe. And this fight is soon over. It's the start of the big freeze. Temperatures plummeting to -20 degrees Fahrenheit. The landscape transforms. Frozen crystals start to form in the sea, and a layer of ice appears on its surface. Waking up to a world blanketed in snow and ice is what Aurora and her family have been waiting for. At long last, the rolling sea ice is frozen solid. Now 10 months old, Casca and Cody have acquired the necessary skills to cope in times of feast and famine. Aurora's next challenge is to take them back onto the sea ice and teach them how to hunt. Nilak joins the first wave of bears as they make their move onto the sea ice. Finally, they can return to the sea platform to hunt.
We're 3 people in here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe right here.
The time also comes for the family to leave. In the years ahead, the cubs' resourcefulness must grow with them. But for this iconic apex predator, a warming climate poses an uncertain future. Their survival will depend on the incredible resilience of these and the other cubs, all striving to find a way in their new world. Next time, a wild dog puppy named Ghost, who lives on the banks of Africa's Zambezi River, discovers that her survival relies on the strength of the entire wild dog pack. On the banks of Africa's majestic river Zambezi, Ghost, an African wild dog puppy, is being raised by her protective mother Violet. The survival of the pack is reliant on the survival of puppies. But this year's litter is a small one, and with an increasing number of predatory enemies around her, each and every decision made leaves the lives of Ghost and her siblings hanging in the balance. It's June, and 9 miles from the Zambezi River in Zimbabwe, hidden deep amongst the trees, a wild dog puppy tastes the air of the forest for the first time. In the 3 weeks since they were born, the pups have been nestled in the safety of the den against the warmth of their mother, alpha female, Violet. Her daughter Kadiki leads the charge, boldly exploring her new surroundings. Whilst Ghost, with her striking white markings, seems more timid. She surveys the ground around the den. Violet is unaware that a short distance from the den, enemies are drawing near.
WWE Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair on WrestleMania Saturday. That one has got it. How about the World Heavyweight Championship? Championship in a triple threat match against the winner of the Elimination Chamber, Bianca Belair, a former champion, Rhea Ripley. The stars around at WrestleMania Sunday. And ladies and gentlemen, it is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes has held the title for a year. Can he continue to get it done? Or will John Cena set a record? A record-breaking 17th World Championship. Rhodes, Cena, the main event for all the marbles. WrestleMania Sunday. Mr. Hayden still.
You're so stressed. I'm going to calm you down. Look at my eyes. What do you see? A cult of personality? No. A real friend. Who's going to do anything?
At one event, Paul Heyman finds himself in. Punk in his corner. Owes Seth Rollins a favor, and now Roman Reigns hasn't talked to him since Heyman granted Punk a favor a couple of weeks ago.
And our OTC walks in here and who is Paul talking to? Look off the personality.
Not a good look for Mr. Heyman. This is going to be good. Roman Reigns is back. Live on Netflix. Roman Reigns is here on Raw.
And the ones are to the sky in Sacramento.
Paul Heyman followed Roman out to the ring like a puppy dog. Not getting ratings this quarter. WrestleMania.
Alright guys, well, I'm gonna get off here and I'm just gonna chill out and rest up. But it was nice going live with y'all. I'll catch you guys in the next one. But I'm gonna get off here, guys. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for all popping up. I'm gonna get off here. Talk to you guys later. Goodbye, guys.